Hey everybody, Faith Lane here, and today I'm going to be talking about a readathon that I'm co-hosting, which is the Procrastinators Readathon. Okay, so I'm going to go over the prompts. I'm going to pop those up on the screen. The first list of prompts is 6 prompts, and then we have a bonus prompt, which is to read one of the host's favorite books. Actually, I'm not going to be participating in the bonus prompt, just because I want to reread Beastly, but I'm going to do that as a buddy read, so I can't really have the opportunity to read that one. Plus, I feel like, reading my own favorite book's kind of cheating a little bit. Doing almost all of the 6 prompts, or the majority of them, we're about to see, because I am not prepared. I know what books I'm reading, but I don't know which ones fit into what, so we're about to find out. So basically, the first prompt is a book that's been on your TBR for a while. Okay, so for this one, I have The Underworld by Jessica Swanson, and I hope that I'm saying her last name right and not butchering it. This is the next book in the Fallen Star series. The first book is The Fallen Star, which you can get free on Kindle, and I highly recommend it. I loved this book back when I read it. I think I read it in 2017 or 2018. I am not 100% sure, but I loved it when I got it. It was free, I read it, and I read it really fast, probably within less than a week, and I loved it, and then I bought the rest of them. I have all the way up until book 5, I think, and book 6, and there's a new book coming out that takes place with the characters later. And then there's also a spin-off series and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of a bigger series, and I feel like it's really underrated, so I'm really excited to read this one. So that one is the one that I am doing for this prompt, and I'm also going to be doubling up for that prompt. You'll see here in a minute. And then the next prompt that we have is reread a favorite book or read the next book in the series. So basically, you can read your favorite book, like your favorite book from a series, or you can read the next book in the series. And also for this one, I'm also going with The Underworld by Jessica Swanson, because The Fallen Star is one of my favorite books. It's like one of my top 5 favorite books, I would say. And I feel like that one, is accurate for that, but I really don't want to reread it quite yet. I'm saving that one also for a buddy read. I have a lot of buddy reads to do, and I'm going to be rereading a lot of books for these. But that is one that I'm going to be rereading, and I'm not going to be reading it yet. I'm waiting for that certain person to get ready to read it. So I am going to be reading the next one in the series, which is The Underworld. So that is one that I am doubling up on. And then our next prompt is read a super hyped book. Alright, and our next prompt is read a super hyped book. And for this one, I'm going to be going with Crave by Tracy Wolff. And I'm going with this one because, one, it's a very hyped book right now, and I'm super excited for it. And 2, I am now hosting my own book club over on Instagram/Bookstagram. I'll pop up our little logo on the screen, and I'll also put up the book club's Instagram on the screen as well. You can also find this on my other Instagram page, my main Instagram page, and all of that, and it will be in the description. All of that good stuff where you can easily find it. But this is our book of the month for June, and we're going to be doing the discussion for it live over on, I'm not sure if I'm doing it on my main account or the book club account, but we're going to be doing a main discussion that y'all will be able to hear more about closer to the first weekend in July when we're doing it. But we're going to be doing a live discussion for it closer to July, so I hope to have a video out for you guys talking more about that then. But that is why I picked Crave for that, and I'm already I started this book because I need to read it, but then I'm also using this readathon as motivation to finish it. But I already started it, and I love it so freaking much. Y'all need to read it. Just know that y'all need to read it. The next book, a book you haven't heard much about. And for this one, I am going with Supernatural Nevermore. And I'm going with this one just because you don't hear about it much. A lot of Supernatural fans don't even know that these books exist. So I feel like this was perfect for this one, and it's like I'm rereading all of the stuff that I already read before in my vlog so that I can annotate it for a separate video. A lot of stuff's going on, guys. Even though I haven't been posting, I've been working on a lot of stuff. So we have that. And then we have Read a Friend's Favorite Book, and for this one I am going to be reading Marked, which is the first book in the House of Night series, and this is one of my best friend's favorite books, so I'm going to be reading this one. And it can be your best friend's, like your friend's favorite book or a recommendation for a friend, either way. And then we have Read an author you've never read before. And for this one, I honestly can do multiple, but I picked Supernatural Nevermore for this one just because I never heard of this author much before, and this author doesn't have many other books, so I thought it was perfect. But I really haven't read anything by a lot of these authors before, so I feel like that one just kind of went. And then for the rest of y'all that are wondering, we still have the bonus prompts, and that is just to read one of the host's favorite books. And the readathon, the Procrastinators Readathon, takes place from June 21st to the 27th. So it's a week-long readathon, and I'm very excited. We have a group chat going on Instagram, so if y'all would like to join, please just DM any of the hosts. Have fun, and you can double up on prompts and all of that kind of stuff. So just do whatever you want and have fun. This is for having fun and getting reading done. So okay guys, that was all for this video today, and I hope to see you guys again soon, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.